Well, it's Thursday and it's going to be a beautiful day. It's already a beautiful day. I got the sunlight coming in through the windows on me, showing that beautiful side of David Addickey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another show called Cruising with a Case Handler. And of course, it's a show on personal injury law. It's where we talk about multiple settlements done by this man, Adam Handler, known as the Case Handler. And of course, without further ado, let's jump right into it as he's broadcasting in his hoodie today, and I'm in my white tee, chilling out here. Wagwan Adam, are you good, man?
Wagwan King, how are you, sir? You're right, the sun is shining. And actually looked on the weather report. Looks like next week maybe a little warmer too. I mean, it's definitely cold right now, but a little warmer. And we're starting to get those phone calls, man. We're starting to get those slip and fall phone calls. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of precipitation out, but there's definitely mornings where it's icy and people are slipping and sliding and getting hurt, unfortunately. In the summer we get let me think about this. In the summer, what are the most of the cases we get in the summer? In the summer, we get a lot of cases involving people that are outside walking around, a lot of backyard parties, festivals, concerts, people getting hurt there. And in the winter, we get the slip and falls. But the car accidents seem to be pretty consistent throughout the year, because in the summer, I think there's more people driving around, going places. So just by nature of people being out, there'll be a more volume of accidents. But in the winter, I feel like people are always rushing. People are just, trying to get to where they need to go quicker and just stay out of the cold and always running late. So we usually see them year round. But ladies and gentlemen, no matter what season it is, no matter what temperature it is, no matter who you are, where you're from, what you're doing here, what your immigration status is, there's an attorney here. Yours truly, Adam Handler, the case handler, that's here to help and here to do things very, very different than the other attorneys that you may hear on this radio station or the TV or billboards or newspaper or commercials. And I'm very proud of that. So let's jot down the number a few times. I'll send you a formal invitation to my social media, and then let's get to some testimonials. My phone number is 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529, or easy to remember, 844-PPID law. Just lock that number in, dial it a few times, save it, 844-774-3529, or just Google Adam Handler, Google the case handler. I get a monthly report from Google as to who is Googling the case handler, who is looking for my phone number, who's looking for directions to my office, who's looking at my 5-star Google reviews. And I'm very proud of that. And then, of course, you can link me on Facebook or Instagram, The Case Handler. Very proud of my social media platform. We post true life success stories, real people, real accidents, and then, of course, real exceptional results. Squeeze.
Send me on my glasses are like
you. I was saying, what are you looking at Urkel right now?
Anyway, listen,
Urkel with me.
I get the impression, Adam. I get the impression as we say good morning to all the folks on Facebook and also on YouTube. I get the impression that you love an audience, and you are muted, my brother.
I know my dog is eating something, and I'm having my daughter try to fix that situation.
I get the impression you love an audience.
Yes, I mean, I love an audience because I'm very proud of the work I do, and it's nice to share it with those individuals. I'm actually a pretty private person when it comes to my own personal struggles and some things that happen in my things that happen in my life. But when it comes to my profession, I'm all over the place. I love promoting my practice. I love sharing with this world the work we do because it's exceptional. And I love using that word. It is exceptional. People come to us, they've been in an accident, they don't know where to turn. People are telling them to go there, people are telling them to go here, and they tune it out and they come to our office and they're happy. And I'd love to play you some voices of some real people. We actually just got another one yesterday, Matt Goodstein.
Let's do it.
That was a huge case. Let's go to actually that. If we can go to the post we did on Tuesday, Testimonial Tuesday. We never really caught up on that one. I'd love to do that. hang on one second. Let me share my screen. Ladies and gentlemen, listening to me right now on the radio, thank you so much. You've been doing that since 2005. But there's also thousands of you listening and watching us right now, streaming on Facebook. And we also cut it up and put it on Instagram and YouTube. So our community has grown leaps and bounds in the 18 plus years that we've been doing this. So
we got a lot of people watching us on Facebook right now. So we got to say pleasant good morning. And a lot of folks also on YouTube tuning in. You know, I think Ali has turned it up a notch with promoting the Facebook page. So I got to say thanks to her for doing that, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're speaking with the top personal injury attorney on 93.5 WVIP FM and quite a few other radio stations. And obviously, he represents people in New York and New Jersey. So if you ever get hurt, please don't make a mistake like others have and choose another attorney. Choose the right attorney, and that attorney has to be Adam Handler, because you've got only one chance.
You got one choice.
And there is only one case handler. So make it 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. I'll say it one more time, and I'll be very slow. Everyone pull over, stop. Everyone stop what you're doing and store this number. Now you may be saying to yourself, I don't need the number. I'm not in an accident. I'm never going to get into an accident. I love that positive thought.
I think so. I'm guessing in my career by now, I've probably helped like 5,000 people. I bet you 5,000 of them thought they'd never get into an accident.
Of course.
I mean, I think we all know that the possibility exists, but nobody was expecting that accident. And while you can never truly prepare for the accident, you can prepare for your response. So, Squeeze, I'll ask you, what should their response be when disaster strikes? What should their response be when the unexpected happens?
Well, obviously, when that happens, they should have your number and they should be calling you, obviously, after they've sought medical emergency, though. That's it, straight up. You know, we've got many people out there, ladies and gentlemen, who, really need real professionals, someone who knows what they're doing. And in my community, way too long, we've had so many people who are saying, go to the brother down the road. Hey, my friend is an attorney, and, my friend is doing this and my friend. But are you going to a true personal injury attorney? Someone who that's all they do. Like Adam. Adam will not go to court for you in a criminal defense case.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
He just doesn't know what I'm doing, That's all he does.
If I ever had to represent you in a criminal case, Squeeze, we'd be doing those visits like you see in the movies. You'd be behind the plexiglass, and I'd be telling you, "Can we do the show from?" You don't want me representing you in a criminal case.
No.
I'm too honest. I'd be like, he did it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some true success stories. And let's talk about this one that you've got on the screen right after I tell you the number once again for the attorney. 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. As we pop up a few of the people who are on Facebook saying hi to you and saying, hi, my longtime friend. Hello, how are you? So,
I don't know if that's for you or me, but hi, Miss Moore. Good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's talk about Rose, though.
Yeah. So very serious case. She's in her building. We talked about this the other day, but not about the actual case. She's in her building. Elevator's out. She starts walking down the stairs. She slips and falls down the stairs about I would say probably about eight stairs to the next landing. Dislocates her shoulder. Shoulder pops out. Why? They were mopping the stairs. Now, there's nothing wrong with mopping the stairs. We all want our buildings to be clean and safe and germ-free and look good. But you got to warn people that the floor is wet, and there was no signs up. She tumbled down, busted up her shoulder, went back upstairs. Her husband took her to the hospital. She wound up having a surgery to her shoulder. Very, very serious case. And the building, of course, was like, well, what were we supposed to do? We have to mop the floor. And, the truth is landowners have a non-delegable duty to keep their property safe. Meaning, I don't care what their activity is, whether they're cleaning, doing construction, painting, taking out the garbage. You got to do it in a safe manner that nobody's going to get hurt. And of course, you can mop, but put up some signs. Warn people. That was not done. She had no way of knowing the floor was wet. She took a fall. She could have killed herself, actually, when you think about it. She could have broken her neck. $450,000 for this woman. $450,000. Matt Goodstein did an incredible job, with this case. And we have on Facebook, you can see pictures of the stairs. This was taken later on, but you could see how far she fell down these steps. And Squeeze, if you would read that quote for me, I'd be very, very appreciative.
Absolutely. Let me zoom in. It says here, I was very impressed with how my case was handled. Thanks, Matthew and Adam. I had a great experience being represented by both of you. What just happened? Your team is the best, and I couldn't be more grateful for your service. It went blurred there for a minute.
Okay.
Rose from the Bronx, $450,000 in settlement.
Yeah, big number for her, and couldn't be any prouder. And you know what? Like I said, like I said the other day, nobody means for an accident to happen. Nobody means to hurt. You have to be a pretty sick person if you want to intentionally hurt somebody. This man was just doing his job. He was mopping the floor, right? Doing what he was told to do. And if he didn't do it, he'd probably get fired. But you got to do it in a way that is safe, right? When you drive a car, you got to pay attention. When you're mopping the floor in a building where people are walking up and down the stairs, especially when the elevator is out, you got to put signs up, right? When you're, walking your dog and your dog gets excited over things and you're not paying attention, the dog bites somebody, you're negligent, you're responsible, and that's when you got to pay. And that's what we do. We get the other insurance company to pay. Ladies and gentlemen, we go after the insurance company. We're not going after anybody's pockets. There's very, very rare examples where we're going after somebody's own pocket. We're taking the insurance money. That's why we all have insurance, to protect us when things go terribly wrong. Check out this testimony. We just got fresh yesterday. I haven't listened to it. I'm hoping it's clean enough for the radio, but I have a feeling, knowing this woman.
Make sure it doesn't have any BBC in it.
No, it's what?
Make sure it doesn't have any BBC. I want a BBC.
Oh my God. This lady is pure class. I'm sure this is going to be amazing. Can't wait to listen. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. A fresh testimonial. I'm listening with you for the first time.
Hi, everyone. I can say that I'm well satisfied with my personal injury lawyer, Matthew. He was very aggressive on my case. I'm satisfied with the outcome. He returned all my phone calls. He do all my follow-ups. And he returned all my emails. And I am well satisfied. I can recommend him to anyone who needs a personal injury lawyer. And if anyone needs him, he's always available. Thank you very much.
Love it. Matt did a great job with that case, huh? And you can hear the gratitude in what she's saying. It's absolutely, absolutely amazing. Check out this. We'll do one more. Check it. This is the family. $1.35 million.
Thank you, Adam, and your team for handling my dad's case. I don't know what we'll do without you guys. If anyone's looking for a lawyer out there, you can always go to Adam. He's the best. And you guys say thank you now.
Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Thank you, Mr. Adam. Thank you.
I don't know where, but you tell me everything what to do and in the right way. So I follow your footsteps every day. Each time I call you, I ever get you. If I don't get you on the phone, you always send back, text me back or call me back.
So thank you.
So thank you very much.
Imagine that, a lawyer that calls their clients back, a lawyer that texts their clients back. I guess that's not so common, because in a lot of these messages and a lot of these Google reviews, you see he was so easy to get in touch with. He always responded. We always knew what was happening in our case. We were in constant communication. Those are things, ladies and gentlemen, that I just maybe take for granted that you should be doing. So if you have a case, or if you've had a case and you don't know what's going on with your case and you can't get in touch with your lawyer and you don't know who's handling your case or dealing with the day-to-day, I'm sorry. Just like the fact if their name is not Adam Handler, you got the wrong lawyer. Simple to say.
It's as simple as that. All right. So listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give out the number. That is extremely important. The number for the top personal injury attorney on this station, off this station in New Jersey and New York happens to be 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. Make the call. Lock in the number. God forbid you get hurt. You will need him because you've got only one chance.
And you got one choice.
And there is only one
case
handler. With that said, we bid you farewell for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much. Remember, you can also check out this in retro on YouTube and also on Facebook. Thanks to our engineers and marketers. That's Ruti, Ali, Jer, Nico, Empress, Yvette, and everybody who's tuning in. And you, the listeners out there. I am David Squeezaniki for Link Up Media Group of Companies. And Adam, of course, for the Case Handler team. And we say have yourselves an amazing day.